Dear viewers and students, good evening. Today's topic is about save money for old age. Many people fail to think about old age after 60 years. They are making castle in their my son and daughters look up to. See, after 60 years, become physically, mentally not able to do any work. There may be pension. So those who are not getting pension, they have to save money from the salary or from the business. Because this new world, children, they have their own business and affairs. They are not caring about old age parents, father, mother. So if you have saved money for the old age, at least you can put it in the bank and enjoy the interest every month. Senior citizen get 1% more interest from the bank. So many people, they are living lavish type of life when they are serving in bank or anywhere. They completely spend the entire amount for buying new car every 2-3 years, modifying the house, or putting unnecessary expenses. They never think about the old age. So that is why old age home is increasing day by day all over India. After 60 years, their son and daughter feels that it is scrapped coin, like a scrapped currency note, no value. You have done everything for your son and daughter, but when you reach the age of father and mother, automatically they keep away from you. Many parents now they are crying about the future. There is no money for medicine, no money for clothes, old age, they are suffering. This is their own fault. One thing you have to understand, the boys and girls, you are given education, everything. But when the time comes, automatically they separate from, when physically they are keeping away from you. Maybe they are arranged by nature or something. But for a rainy day, for your life, for a secure life, every old age, before you retire from the service, every month keep some money in the bank. After 60 years, you can put it in the bank, fixed deposit, and you can enjoy the Monday interest for your wife and for you and your wife. Don't defend children. See, but they have their own responsibility. Your son got married and he got wife and children. They have their own responsibility and expenses. But don't blame the children. So now you try to keep aside a small amount every month and put it in the bank or in the chitty fund or something like that. Save for the rainy day, means save for the old age when you are in trouble. Don't defend others. So this is most parents not able to understand. They are become old age. So when we are 40 or 35 or 40, you are energetic. But most of the people forget about the old age, sunset year. What you are going to do? Suppose we are alive at the age of 80 or 80 or after 90 years. Some people are more longevity, long years that after retirement. So some are working in private sector. They have no pension. They have only a small pension. But if they keep a small amount from the right beginning until retirement, they can put it in bank silently. Don't reveal anybody. This is okay for you and your wife in old age. So I am telling everyone. I am only a businessman. I am serving. I am retired. I have my own problem, you have your own problem. To solve the problem in the old age, always think before you reaching at the age of 60. Then you can enjoy the life. Enjoy life means for medicine, for your food, clothes. You don't want to depend your son and daughters or your brothers or sisters. They are also old age. Son and daughters got married. They have their own responsibilities. You don't blame them. They have no capacity. They may have, your son may have got a small job. He may be living on rental basis, giving monthly rent. So unable to protect you and your wife and old age. So you have to plan your life early. Say LIC or anything. When you are got a job in the right the same day, start a small life insurance, LIC or chit fund. Save money through any lines. When you are getting old age, the money also bigger and bigger. Then after 60 years, you feel yourself free from tension. Maybe a small amount. That amount is enough for your old age life, but you don't want monthly. You are getting a small amount plus your pension. So you can live a happy life. So I am giving this suggestion. Many parents came to me. I am old age now. My son is not caring. I have 2, 3 sons, but they are not caring because they have their own responsibility. There may be a small job, but not much salary. They have children, rental basis, so they have to plan their life. So you have to plan before you get married. After marriage, save a small amount from your salary. That's small drops make a product like that. Okay, have a nice day. May God bless all of you.